Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is an elimination boxing match scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Alvaro Cabral.
More boxing coming up in the 141-pound or welterweight division. Again, this is an elimination fight, so it will be 3 2-minute rounds.
Alvaro Huizar Cabral. So you got 3 names again. Familiar faces in his corner. History of some great Hispanic fighters out of Denver. Misael Lopez not too long ago picked up a huge victory. Great kid. Of course, Mike Alvarado.
Yeah.
Going back, way back in the day, Felipe Garcia, Stevie Little Bit Bad Johnson.
Ron Lyle.
Yeah, Ron Lyle.
If you want to go way back.
Oh, yeah.
It's farther back than Shakey's.
It is, but I can go there. A lot of rings around that tree, JR.
You and I were talking earlier about how long we've been doing this. This is probably our 30-plus number event together.
Yeah.
Good times.
Seen some great fighters, and great fighters move on to the bigs.
Woo!
Couple of them here tonight. Grant Neal's one of them.
Drew Dober's in the house.
Yep.
Out of the blue corner, Israel Taylor.
Israel Taylor. I always hear new tunes, the kids, whatever the kids are listening to these days.
The kids. Tail the tape here, Mr. Huizar, 29 years old, so he's the elder versus the 20-year-old Israel Taylor. 5'10" for Huizar. He's the shorter of the two. Taylor coming to us 6 feet.
Wow.
Close in their records, 1-0 for Huizar versus 2-0 for Taylor. Boxer versus Orthodox. And somebody's must go.
Oh, you stole it from me before I got it out. Oh, JR, you're killing me.
My bad. You got the next one.
You know what? I kind of like Taylor's shorts.
Little fur going on there.
I don't know that I've seen furry shorts before.
I'm in agreement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled as an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division. This fight is brought to you by Sparta Media and Sparta Coffee. Wake up with a cup of fuck it juice. Also sponsored by Tixar, the exclusive Sparta entertainment ticket vendor. Fighting out of the king of beers, Budweiser red corner. He is a boxer standing 5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 146.8 pounds. With TLC from Denver, Colorado, Alvaro Huizar Cabral. Fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Volkswagen of Lakewood, blue corner. He is an Orthodox fighter standing 6 foot tall, weighing 147 pounds with pound-for-pound gym from Las Vegas, Nevada, Israel Taylor. Referee Tim Mills.
Okay, gentlemen, I know it's going to be a great fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions out of the red corner? Questions out of the blue corner? Gentlemen, touch it up and let's fight.
Hey, we were just talking about, JR, how fighters come, Sparta's regional, but they come from everywhere.
Yeah.
Las Vegas is an example.
Mr. Taylor coming in from Vegas. He either made the short flight or the long drive. Not sure
one of
which.
the, yep. Well, if you win, it doesn't matter how you get home because you're enjoying it. So this one looks like it might be a good one.
Cabral looking to work the body early on. Taylor well conditioned to the body, showing off his abs, but
he's got a nice quick jab too.
Yeah, he does. Both these guys very fast.
Yeah, they're very fast. Both, as we stated in the first, with the debut fighters, these guys have had a couple of fights, and you could tell they've been coached well. Oh, nice overhand right.
Stinging shot, as they say.
Both fighters taking advantage of the full 2 minutes. Taylor's long for this weight division, isn't he?
Very tall, yeah.
Going in with that left jab and scoring. Huizar scored as well. Ooh, a couple great exchanges.
Very impressive is the speed of both these guys.
Nice little left jab by Taylor. Israel's got a little flash to him.
He does.
Keeps his hands up. About 45 seconds left in this first round, snapping that jab out there.
Yeah, Taylor looking very technical in a lot of aspects. Where he holds his guard, how he retracts his punches, the way he circles out.
Yeah, and retracting your punches is a big one because I just saw it. And he knows how to use that jab. There's a left-right combination.
Bringing that punch back the correct way shuts down a lot of your opponent's defense or trying to throw counter strikes. However, with that having been said, some of Cabral's best strikes have been counter punching.
Yeah. There's the clacker. Taylor misses. The jab found at home most of the round.
Good round. This guy's getting this show started right. I love it.
That when you watch the sweet science, I get that when we get into kickboxing and the level of talent that we have here tonight is outstanding. But when you get to the sweet science, you see two guys that are really put there, they're nice combinations. It's sweet to see.
It's so specialized. Yep. Seeing it on the replay here. Cabral, a lot of counter striking, but when he landed well. And Taylor just very technically proficient this evening.
Huizar was trying to stay out of that reach, but at 6 foot, we were talking about how he's built. Israel Taylor's really built for this division at like 147, 149.
And he uses the height well.
Yeah.
Doesn't let his punches get smothered, doesn't stay on the inside for too long.
That overhand right's a nice counter off that jab.
Go ahead, step back. Go ahead.
See if there are any adjustments made in the corner. Cabral's got to score a little bit more this round.
Yeah, Cabral came out hunting the body early in round 1 and starting off round 2 doing the same thing, and I think that's wise.
Ooh! Taylor with the big left hand.
Yeah. Cabral happy with that punch.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he took it as well as he did and wore it, that was a shot.
Good inside fighting.
Yeah. Taylor's getting worn, grabbing the head.
No dirty boxing.
There's that left hook on the way out. Huizar, though, he's game. He scored well early in this round.
Yeah, corner of Taylor asking him to come forward even more. I don't know how much more he can.
Nice left hand by Taylor. There it is again. Quick little hammer.
Beautiful distance management by Taylor. On the outside, he's literally just an inch or so out of range. Doesn't matter how much your opponent misses by.
Yep, as long as he misses it. You're right about his range, and that's again something you learn as you compile fights, JR. Where you're living, where you're gonna be.
Tim Mills asking Taylor to keep those punches up
Short,
a little bit.
yep.
Wow, Cabral with a good shot there.
Taylor there with the jab. Boom!
Woo!
That left hand scored.
Man, did Cabral take it nicely.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't
He's
seem to-
taking some shots in this
Yeah,
fight.
didn't seem to care even a little bit.
Little inside fight in there. I think Huizar is a little better this round, but he started off the first round very quickly.
Yeah, a lot of body work by Cabral early in the rounds, and then he goes away from it. And I'm not sure why, because when he's doing it early on, he's having good success with it.
Yeah, and I think one of the reasons may be that reach and a little, he doesn't like being in close that long, JR. I don't know,
Possibly
but
so.
that's where he's been effective.
We're going to see Taylor here. Takes the shot, but
There's another one.
Outside of that, manages his distance so nicely, just barely on the outside of his opponent's punches. Another thing I like that I'm seeing from Taylor, managing distance, is when he throws his punches, he doesn't stay leaning inside.
Yeah, he's back.
He immediately comes back.
Yeah.
His fist comes back, his shoulders, his body, and his head come back as well.
Which you pointed out in the first round, kind of that recoil effect.
Yep.
And the fact that he's not leaving it out there. That's how you get yourself knocked out.
One of many ways. Third and final round. Punchy time. By far the most holding we've seen.
Yep. There hasn't been any of that. Little uppercut.
Significantly more aggressiveness by Cabral here in the third.
I think he needs to be aggressive.
I agree. I think his corner told him, hey, you're behind.
Yep. You need to go out there and you need to do something. You need a 10-8 round or you need to knock him out.
Probing with the jab is Taylor. We haven't seen much of that this fight. And as soon as Cabral started trying to close in more, Taylor adjusted his tactics nicely.
Let's see if Taylor can get off now. Cabral trying to make it dirty, getting inside there. But again, just missing Taylor. Straight right hand, and that comes right back.
Good clean separation. Nice work by both fighters.
Minute left in this fight, so Cabral's got to go now. Big overhand right
And he
by Taylor.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, slip.
Yeah.
Just got tangled up in their footwork there. Referee dusts the gloves off and
Dust him off.
Dust him off.
Don't need to breathe there. God, that overhand right's a nice little tricky hammer. Wait, he's
more inside fighting.
yeah.
Cabral.
Well, that's
more
where
good
he's had
body work.
success. Cabral's had success inside.
He really has.
It's really been two styles of fight. Cabral having success inside, and then Taylor extending his punches with a little more power. There's the clacker. That's it.
Good fight, both fighters. Over to each other's corners for little thanks and congratulations.
This will be interesting to see how they judge this one, JR.
Entertaining fight. I enjoyed that. And again, you wouldn't think we were watching a match that there had only been a total of 3 fights experience.
No, just the whole package, both fighters. Matchmaking on that was brilliant.
Steve missed us doing our boxing matchmaking for a lot of this card. Don't know for certain if he did that fight or not, but
I think he might have. Jeff said Steve's been great. Or see the Sparta coffee. I can use some Sparta coffee right now.
be all right with that.
Little espresso, pinky out. Come on.
Taylor working that distance, staying on the outside. By the end of the fight, it was pretty apparent he had one fighter wanting to fight inside, one wanting to fight outside, just seeing who was able to implement their game plan more often.
Well, let's see if the trip from Las Vegas was worth it, but was certainly a lot of potential in both fighters.
Definitely some fighters we'd love to see on the card again.
Yeah. You know, when you see good boxing, you miss it. You know, it's just a matter of, do you see good boxing?
Yes,
and there's
indeed.
a difference.
All right, Josh Stewart has the official word.
It'll be interesting to see how they scored this, the inside or the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Short scores us about 29-28. Judge Van Tine scores us about 29-28. And Judge Abeda scores us about 30-27. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Israel Taylor!
Congratulations, Mr. Taylor. Gonna head back to Vegas with the victory. Well done, sir. Nice job by he and his camp.
Well, you talked about whether he was flying or driving. It's going to be a happy trip no matter what.